So why don't we do that? It's time for Spaz's Week in Review.
Yeah.
It's stupid shower Spaz and nitwit, and he makes me nauseous. Don't know why we keep him with the trouble that he causes. Man with a phone with brain damage and thought process on board. He's stupid shower Spaz and nitwit, and he makes me nauseous. Dumb little idiot, dumb little guy, dumb little idiot, dumb little guy.
Call him Captain K-Dog Spaz when he picks up the phone. Don't expect an answer, cause his brain cells are all blown. How'd he get his job with O&A? Well, I don't know. Whoa! These terms you ever heard on New York radio. Whoa! Stupid shallow Spaz and nitwit, and he makes me nauseous. Whoa! Don't know why we keep him with the trouble that he caused. Whoa! The phone with brain damage is thought process on hold. More! Stupid shallow Spaz and nitwit, and he makes me nauseous. Whoa! Idiot, dumb little guy. Whoa! Idiot, dumb little guy. Dumb little idiot, dumb little guy. Whoa!
Yeah.
He's the biggest dumbass in town. Spaz Radio.
K-Dog.
K-Dog Radio.
K-Dog in the studio.
It's time once again for Spaz's Week in Review. Let's go right to the tape.
Oh,
okay, Anthony?
yes, please.
Here we go.
It is now time for the K-Dog Week in Review. So, let's just get right to it. Jesus for Dummies. Peter Jennings did a little mystery report about finding Jesus. Okay, Peter Jennings is an idiot for the specific reason that you cannot find Jesus. Jesus was man many, many years ago in BC. Okay, that means before Christ. AD means Anno Domini. Anyway,
I thought it meant after dead.
No, wait a minute.
Yes.
Dude, so Jesus was BC?
before.
Do you realize what you just said? Okay. Maybe it was just a little mishap. Maybe it was a little...
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, well...
When did AD start?
I thought it was
After dead.
No.
no. Anno Domini's Latin.
It started after he was born.
Right.
But they have before Christ and then after he was born. And
So he began AD.
yes, he thanks to him we have AD.
Okay.
Anthony Scott from Jersey. This didn't take long at all. The guy who bashed his head got off easy. He doesn't have to listen to Spaz's Week in Review today. All right, so this is Jesus for Dummies.
Yes.
Okay.
You cannot find Jesus for the specific reason that over time, especially since it's been over 2,000 years since Jesus died, almost over 2,000 years since Jesus died, his bones are already decomposed. His body's decomposed, his flesh is decomposed, his bones have got to be decomposed by now because over time it becomes minerals and vitamins for the dirt, for the ground.
What? Are you insane? Are you just a madman?
You're obviously talking about Peter Jennings on ABC,
Yes.
The Search for Jesus, right?
Yes.
Do you think he went there with a shovel trying to find the physical body of Jesus?
Didn't Povich do that with the Egyptians?
No, what he was doing was the ideology behind Jesus he was looking for. You know, the whole, finding Jesus, not the literal sense of let me look for Jesus' body. Oh my God! Jesus is now a Flintstone chewable. Yeah, vitamins. And what you think? Just because it was in the time of Jesus that his bones would be gone?
It's been so much years.
And BC. You ever hear of like 1 million BC?
Yes.
What kind of animals were around 1 million BC?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. What do we have of dinosaurs today in museums?
Fossils.
Bones.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily mean that if they died 2,000 years ago, that the bones wouldn't be around.
But they've been well kept because it's in a museum, so they have to leave.
It's in a museum, that's why. Just for the past 50 years or so.
50 tried for the last million years in some cases.
Yeah, but for the past 50 or so years they've been in this museum. That's what kept them going.
That's why they're in good shape.
And mummies are older than Jesus. When you go back in time, some mummies are even older than Jesus.
I'll talk about mummies later.
Yes, he does, Anthony.
And daddies.
Jesus from heaven checking in, Anthony. I can't believe I died for this effing retard. All right, I backed up the tape because, what the hell?
Almost over 2,000 years since Jesus died, his bones are already decomposed. his body's decomposed, his flesh is decomposed, his bones have got to be decomposed by now because over time it becomes minerals and vitamins for the dirt, for the ground.
So he's like fertilizer for my lawn right now? That's why my lawn is nice and green, because of Jesus?
That's what the human body decomposes to.
And Spaz, didn't Jesus rise from the dead so there wouldn't be a body?
His spirit did.
His spirit did. So what happened when they rolled the rock away from the cave that they put him in and said, "Oh, there's no Jesus here. Where did Jesus go?"
Because Jesus was both spirit and man.
Dave from Lincoln Park, New Jersey, please get the Shroud of Turin and strangle Spaz with it. Spaz was born in BBC before brain cells. Chris on line 10, Anthony.
Yeah.
In 2 minutes, I'm renting a dump truck, and I'm going to stand up in the back.
Dan from Hoboken, maybe Peter Jennings was going to symmetrize Jesus' bones. That could happen.
All right, let's continue with Jesus for Dummies, Anthony. It's Spaz's Week in Review.
So that it can enrich trees to grow.
Jesus and his green thumb.
That's great.
And so you're not going to find any skeleton bones. Plus, Jesus became an entity after...
Yeah.
I'm going to take my vitamin J.
I got to hear that again. An entity.
And so you're not going to find any skeleton bones. Plus, Jesus became an entity after his body dead. So,
after his body dead.
After his body dead.
I got to hear that again.
Hold on.
He became an entity after his body dead.
plus, Jesus became an entity after his body dead.
You freaking moron. Oh, my God, is that funny.
Dano from Jersey. Jesus saves Opie's lawn. Jesus' body is decomposed much like Spaz's brain, Anthony.
John saying, didn't Jesus descend into heaven?
Dan from Manhattan. Forget Stacker 2. Try the new Vitamin J for extra holy goodness.
Dano in Jersey. Yes, let all those trees in the desert grow real tall.
Where can I get the new Jesus fertilizer? I almost thought the Catholic religion was full of ass.
Oh, wait a minute. We actually have Jesus.
Really?
A clip of Jesus. Jesus, hello? That wasn't Jesus.
No.
Where's Jesus?
I'm
over here now. Oh, he's over here now.
Okay.
I'm over here now.
Danielle, what's going on?
I cannot believe this man. It frightens me that he actually can speak. The sheer idea of what comes out of this guy's mouth week after week is mind-boggling. I teach kids who are... Oh, my God. I can't believe he graduated college. Are you sure? Do you have proof of this?
We're not.
You don't have proof that he graduated college. There's no way.
All right.
Oh.
Thank you.
Bye.
Dan from Manhattan, someone please deliver Spaz a case of fireworks immediately. Let's go to Lewis, Anthony, already. Lewis.
Okay. Let me get this straight. First of all, Jesus dead. Jesus good. Jesus make flowers grow. Jesus come out in spring. Trees go green. Jesus make good now. Oh my God!
I got a question for Spaz. Spaz, did Jesus descend into heaven or ascend into heaven? Ascend. Very good.
Ascend.
Jesus ascended into heaven when they sticked him up on the board that was shaped like a T. A little T, too.
Mary Magdalene, who Jesus liked to call Baba.
Good God. Dad, do you pay attention to a word that you write on paper or that you attempt to feed into that little pea brain of yours when you write this crap down? Jesus did not come back as a spirit. It wasn't Casper the friendly Jesus, you moron. He came back from the dead, and he, after being dead for, I think, 7 days, if I recall correctly.
Three.
It was a weekend, and he came home, and his wife wanted to know where the hell it was.
They made a movie, Weekend at Jesus.
Weekend at Jesus in the water, where he used to drag him, and his head would bob against buoys.
The big yellow one's the son.
The big red one's the douchebag.
All right, Louis, thank you.
Good God, shoot him in the head now.
All right, we expect you to call back in another 10 minutes. Thank you.
All he has to do is keep talking. I'll be calling back, because anything he says coming out of his ass.
All right, we'll just put you on hold. Hold on.
Okay.
There goes Louis for now, Anthony. John in line 9, Spaz wants to know if you could use Jesus' body to clone oil. Spaz.
Yeah, do you think Jesus turned into oil?
No,
at some point? No.
Only whales provide oil.
What do you know? What about fossil fuel? You ever hear of fossil fuel?
Yes, you get that from the ground, from all the dead animals from the past.
Right. So maybe Jesus could have been turned into petroleum. Is that possible?
Just animals can.
Well, aren't humans just animals?
Yeah, but I mean, like animals.
You idiot. All right. Richie on line 10, the bone collector, took the bones.
Put some Jesus in your tank.
All right, let's continue, Anthony. This is Jesus for Dummies.
Yes.
Spaz's Week in Review.
Jesus became an entity after his body dead. So he becomes an entity, thus you cannot find an entity because you cannot see an entity, because an entity is something that one human being or many human beings believe in. And I believe in Jesus myself, and I believe that he's an entity now, and that his human body has been fully decomposed, so you can't really find him. And Peter Jennings is looking in the wrong place. You cannot physically find Jesus. You find Jesus within yourselves.
You really thought he was trying to dig up Jesus?
Yes.
Holy crap.
Wiggy from Brooklyn. Today I learned why they call it Miracle Grow. Jesus fertilizer. And on the 9th day, Jesus got his landscaping license.
Maybe Jesus was in the back of that landscaper truck.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Within other people. So Peter Jennings, he may have the scholar in his own news show, but
he might have
he's
the
an idiot
scholar.
because
Wait
he
a
cannot
minute,
find
what?
Jesus.
He might have the scholar in his own news show?
I think that's what I said.
I think that's what I said.
What does that mean?
He might have the scholar in his own news show. What does that even mean? Bring around the scholar.
He may have the scholar in his own news show, but he's an idiot because you cannot find Jesus. He's trying to take the belief out of people and put it into a material, physical thing, and you just can't do that. Okay?
There you go.
So you cannot find Jesus physically, only spiritually. Okay? Okay.
Well, Opie, Peter Jennings, quite possibly the most respected newsman in the news industry today.
Yes.
Spaz calling him an idiot. I'm sure he would be very proud.
Oh, my God. Well, that's the first story, Anthony. Let's move on with Spaz's Week in Review.
Now, moving right along. Speaking of finding things in burial grounds and stuff, now you can, when you die, you can be mummified. Instead of cremated or just buried, you can be mummified. So what they usually do is, like, to mummify you is that they wrap wrappings around you.
They wrap wrappings around you. Wrap wrappings around you.
They wrap wrappings around you?
Not sure what they use.
like wrapping paper?
No, it's some sort of material.
Opie, this just in. Hey, Spaz, I just put $20 worth of Jesus unleaded in my tank this morning. Effing cool. Jesus unleaded.
Okay, let's move on.
A cloth type material. around you, so you're a mummy, as you would see like in ancient Egyptian times. Now, I think that these people should be careful when they get mummified because there's some basic ritual that the Egyptians used to mummify people. So what I'm thinking is that if you mummify someone, you're doing an ancient ritual by the Egyptians, and thus then
He always uses that word thus to sound smart.
Thus then.
Trying to make himself sound smart. Thus then. Oh. We gotta go back. Hold on. I gotta hear the thus then again. Alright. Thus then.
So what I'm thinking is that if you mummify someone, you're doing an ancient ritual by the Egyptians, and thus then thus then you are screwing with something that you do not know, unless you read up on the mummification ritual, Egyptian ritual.
Oh my God. Opie, Spaz's history teacher checking in?
Yeah.
Hello, Spaz's history teacher. Yes. Well,
the thus then combo.
It's like a 1-2.
The thus then.
Then you don't know what you're getting yourselves into, and you could possibly getting into this mumbo jumbo and possibly cause some massive evil around your aura, your family aura, your being, like the people around you or your town or something like that. So I think that maybe you should just read up on it first so that they know that mummification is not part of some Egyptian ritual, which I think it is, and then they could do it properly where they're not messing with mumbo jumbo that they shouldn't be messing with. Okay?
Opie, Doug from Manhattan checking in for Christmas. The new improved Chia Jesus.
Yes, yeah.
Going to be on the market just in time for Christmas.
Spaz, what the hell were you trying to say there?
That we shouldn't tamper into the unknown.
Yes. You could be cursed, right?
Yes, because
like Brendan Fraser saw in The Mummy.
I have not seen that movie.
Well, I am referring to that movie. Okay. I am referring to The Mummy. Yes. Move over, Brendan Fraser. It's Spider Spaz and Mummy 2, Curse of the Red Retard.
And Peter Jennings checking in.
Oh, good.
From ABC. My next special is to find Spaz's brain.
Yeah, good luck. Much luck as he did finding Jesus.
Bill, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
I know a lot of the stuff you guys do in this radio show is real. I've seen it on the Spaz cam, but this cannot be real. It's impossible. Nobody could come up with this stuff.
No, believe me.
Bill, you think he's a comedy writer?
I think he's got the entire city fooled. He's playing this dumb act. I don't know.
He's either what he is, really stupid, or he's a brilliant comedian for our time.
Right. He's got to be. It was one of the two.
Saturday Night Live, their whole staff couldn't write stuff like that.
Nobody could. This is ingenious.
Bill, I don't know how to prove it to you. This is as real as it gets. This is the stuff we listened to in the back office for many months and said, it's time to put this on the radio.
Hello?
It did say hello.
All right?
Yeah.
Curse of the Mummy.
All right, so let's get another story out of the way here.
Oh, yeah. Wait, before.
We're learning a lot, though, today.
What? Pat from Greenwich checking in. If I ever hear the word entity again, I swear I will kill myself.
Entity.
Matt, what's going on?
Hey, guys. No, Spaz is right. Jesus does fertilize my lawn, except he goes by Jesus and he comes twice a week with his disciples. I'm suspecting he's urinating in my bushes.
From the top of your building.
Thank you, Matt. Let's go to Joe. Joe. Hey, Joe, what's up?
Hey, O&A, how you guys doing?
We're doing well.
Listen, I just realized Spaz might have a point. Because if you think about it, Jesus turned water into wine. Why not himself into petroleum?
Body of Christ, fill her up.
Oh, man. Let me tell you guys something. Since that day with the rats, okay?
Yeah.
Coming home from that show, the most popular question that my friends and coworkers asked me wasn't, how is the rat? What did it smell like? It was, is Spaz really that stupid?
Yeah, see?
I couldn't believe how many people really didn't believe that this is really Spaz.
Oh, yeah.
It's a miracle.
This is it.
Miracle of stupidity.
Guys, good luck.
Thank you, Joe.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Right.
All right. I think we can move on to the next story. Spaz's Week in Review.
Okay, moving right along.
Oh.
Top court upholds the gay scout leader ban. Basically, it was ruled a couple months ago that gay scout leaders cannot be in the Boy Scouts anymore because of fear of touching kids. And I proposed the case that does not necessarily mean that they're going to touch the little boys. That's NAMBLA. Okay? These people just want to have gay sex acts. Nothing about little kids. Anyway, they're upholding gay scout leader ban. I think this is an atrocity. And because it says, according to it says that it breaks the scout oath of being morally straight and clean. Clean means that you're not committing any crime. That means you're clean. Clean means that you're not doing any drugs. That's being clean. Clean means you're washing your hands every day in your face. That's being clean. Clean doesn't mean that you have to be straight. And morally straight does not mean gay. Morally straight means that you are going by the morals of decent society.
Wait a minute. Morally straight does not mean gay. So you just said... Oh, my God.
I know. King Mummy from the dead. Can we just mummify Spaz's mouth? I've got some wrapping paper left from Christmas in the closet.
Some wrapping.
So we're learning about what's clean.
Clean.
What clean means. Clean means a lot of things.
Yeah.
That you are going by the morals of decent society in terms of not breaking any of the 10 Commandments, not breaking any of your religious laws, helping other people cross the street, giving money to the poor, being nice to your mommies and daddies. That's being morally straight. Being an upstanding guy. That has nothing to do with your sexual preference. So I just think that they're going just a little bit overboard, and I think it's an atrocity that they would use the Scout Oath as a thing to go against the Scout leader, that he's not following the Scout Oath. I think that's an atrocity. It's blemishing the Scouts, and I just think it's bad. Obviously, this judge has no clue what a Scout is, okay? And I'm not saying the Scout is gay, but even though it is a bunch of guys going out in the wilderness together, it's to make ourselves better men that we go out there, okay? That we wilderness survive.
Wilderness survive.
Hey, I'm gay. Hey, I'm gay. Hey, I'm gay. Hey, I'm gay.
Wilderness survive.
Wilderness survive.
Butt sex.
Hey, I'm gay. All right, so I just think this is wrong, and a judge should be reversing his decision or overthrown. Moving right along.
He's too much. A lot of people wondering your opinion, Spaz. Jesus, the gay face?
No.
Why? It pretty much fits. Long, kind of drawn.
I noticed something in terms of the movie Jesus Christ Superstar that I found kind of weird.
Are you referring to that movie now?
Yes, I'm
referring to
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Mary Magdalene was supposed to be his mother in biblical sense, right?
No.
But in Jesus Christ Superstar, the movie, they portray him as boyfriend girlfriend type. Kind of thing.
Oh my God! No! No, the Virgin Mary was his mother.
Yes.
Coincidentally enough, his chick was Mary Magdalene. Different people.
I thought they were the same.
Different people.
I thought it was just another name.
Different people can have the same.
Different people. Oh my God.
Oh. I thought, okay.
Wow.
Referring to Jesus Christ Superstar.
Why don't you refer to the Bible or refer to something
movie? Bobby.
Yeah, who's this? Opie.
It's everyone. Let's go.
Hey, I
this guy is nuts. You got to get him off there. He's driving people crazy with this Jesus stuff.
Yeah.
Jesus was a black man because he called everybody brother and he never got a fair trial. What's this guy talking about? He don't know nothing, this guy. Well, listen. Nice talking to you. Have a good show.
That's a good line, Bobby. Maybe line of the day. And I think we have to take a break.
Okay.